Okay. In Vedic astrology, the first house, which we say ascendant, plays a very important role in our life. It's very important because the first house signifies our personality, our character sketch, our self-esteem, our ego, our bent of mind, the energy which we gathered from the existence. The first house tells us about the orientation of energy, where the life energy of ours would be flowing easily. So the first house in Vedic astrology tells us the purpose of our life. Okay, so I would be starting with the first house, which is the beginning, when we entered on this planet Earth from our mother's womb. Okay. As per your horoscope, your ascendant is Cancer. Cancer ascendant.
Isn't it Leo?
No, that is Western astrology. This is Vedic astrology based on your date of birth, time of birth, place of birth, year of birth. The timing is because Western astrology is based on the movement of sun, and this Vedic astrology is based on the movement of moon. That is more precise, very accurate. Okay, when I'll go further, when I'll be explaining the depth of this, you will come to know, you will start relating the things. Cancer ascendant. Cancer ascendant means water energy. Water energy. Cancer ascendant means the lordship is moon, and it comprises feelings, emotions, sentiments, caring, motherly feeling. That is the culmination of your personality. Your whole personality, your physical self reflects motherhood, which is very easily flowing from your body aura. Very caring, full of emotions, full of sentiments, very touchy, very fragile, and very emotional. That is the prominent part of your personality, and that is the area where your life energy is very easily flowing in spite of you. Okay, and all the things which I have told you, that sensitivity, that emotion, that feelings, the sentiments comprising the part of personality of yours. So what happens sometimes, we tend to become moody.
What's moody?
Moody means change in moods. Sometimes we are very happy, sometimes very sad. The drifting of moods in the personality is very quick. Mood change. Okay, quickly, sometimes feel very bad, sometimes very normal. So this is the part of, and because the lordship of your ascendant, that is first house, is moon, so it means, you know the shape of moon when it is full moon. Nowadays it's full moon. So as the day progresses, the size diminishes, and slowly very small thin line in the sky, and then it vanishes. It's a dark sky, no moon. And then slowly it emerges in the sky, and the size of moon increases and increases till it is full moon again. This is the personality of yours. The way the shape of the moon changes, there is instability in your personality. The personality part, the characterization part of your aura, of yourself, is not very smooth, it's not very stable, it's not very consistent, it's not very smooth, just not linear. It's like the tides of an ocean, sometime good, sometime bad. And this troubles you. This is your weakness. The fragile part of your personality is your weakness. And you try whatever you do, you try to protect your personality. You try to hide your personality, that others could make out that my personality is very fragile and like a tides. So you behave in a very authentic determination, in a very stable manner. Whatever you do in your life, you try to be very stable. Even the relationship you made, they are very stable. You must have friends 20 years back, 30 years back, your friendship continued. So your relationship is not like that you are just breaking up the relationship every now and then. You are not that kind of person. You have a commitment with your relationships. Because the hidden reason is that you are trying to hide your personality. You don't want anything pinpointing you that you have done something bad. You cannot tolerate. No finger pointing towards you. Because you are trying to behave in a best possible way in all dimensions of your life. But deep down in your conscious mind, you know you are very fragile, unstable, in a shaky state of mind. That is your weakness. Okay? So you have to keep this thing in your mind, that the ground of your personality is not very stable. It's unstable. So you find that instability because nobody can analyze ourselves than ourselves. We are the best analytical person of our personality. Nobody can tell what we are. We know what we are. But apart from that, you are very emotional person, very caring person, always ready to help others. That motherly caringness is easily flowing from your personality, that aura. And you have a very good impression in your society, in all the spheres, that you are so lovable, you are so caring, you are always ready to help others, even at your own risk. Sometimes you are has to face the odd circumstances, but then you are ready to help others, ready to care for others. This is the one dimension of your personality. And the other part, the Lord, the ascendant I'm talking about, the first house. The Lord of first house is placed in 10th house. In Vedic astrology, what is 10th house? I'll explain. 10th house is our business, our job, the work, the kind of work we are involved in, or the work, the nature of work, our field work, that is 10th house. So the moon, the lord of first house, is placed in 10th house. It means the other dimension of your personality is that your energy is flowing towards field work. You're mindly connected to work, business, job, or whatever is happening outside the world. Your mind is there. You're emotionally connected with the field work, with your work. You're very sensitive towards your work, very touchy. Don't disturb me at my work. Very emotional about. You cannot spare, you cannot forgive those who disturb, who creates a disturbance at your workplace. Because you are very sensitive and touchy. Your emotions and feelings and sentiments are connected to your work. You are totally involved in your work, emotionally involved to your work, emotionally connected to your work. That is the other part of your personality. You are a caring person, very motherly nature, but work, don't take any sort of tug war in it at workplace. And at workplace you are very aggressive, very determined, always ready to take all kinds of challenges. That fighting spirit you have at your workplace, which is good. That is required because only the fittest survival in the workplace, right? Because this workplace is the law of jungle is applied. Everything is fair in love and war. That kind of rule is applied at workplace, at the field work. So one has to be aggressive. You are aggressive. You are emotionally aggressive. You are physically aggressive at workplace. This reflects from your horoscope. But we have generated the horoscope, Vedic astrology horoscope. So you at your workplace, you are always ready to fight for your own cause. You want to win the battle at your workplace. You feel that you are the only boss. Let me be at number one at my workplace. This is because of this nature, you win battle at your workplace. Most of the time you are the winner because of this nature. You never lose because you are always carried the weapons required to be at number one place at workplace. You're always ready with that weapons. And there is one planet, Saturn. Very beautiful planet. If you could see it through telescope. It is placed in your first house. You know the nature of planet Saturn is very like a very mysterious nature. Saturn is the most difficult teacher or the strict teacher of this whole universe among all planets. Saturn, but it's very friendly also. Wherever Saturn is placed or sits in the horoscope, you know, Saturn wants that the native, the person is supposed to be disciplined, punctual, accountable, dutiful, regular, and very professional. The Saturn in your horoscope is placed in first house. First house is about your body, about your personality, about yourself, your physical structure. So Saturn wants you to be responsible towards your body, your physical structure. How can we be responsible? How can we discipline our body? By regularly exercising. What kind of exercise? We can choose as per our requirement. Physical exercise, yoga, breathing, and all kind of. Saturn wants, I am at your first house, so you have to follow my rules and regulation. You need to be disciplined. You need not to be lazy. You need to be punctual. Yeah, Saturn in your horoscope is quite young, strong. So that is why you came 5 minutes before this consultation. Because you follow what Saturn has been guiding you. And this thing you have experienced in your life till date, that whenever you are indisciplined, whenever you are not responsible to your body, whenever you have taken granted the privilege of your body, Saturn has shown you the real picture, or Saturn has penalized you. Have you observed that? That Saturn wants you to be disciplined with your body. Whenever you have not been disciplined, Saturn has shown the color, the real picture of your body. I mean, Saturn says you have to be very, very dutiful and punctual towards your body. So whenever you miss these things, what Saturn has been expecting, you feel lazy. Are you getting what I am saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because in your case, Saturn will not give you leverage. Saturn wants you to be perfect with your personality, accountable, punctual, dutiful. That is, you are supposed to be like that. So Saturn in your horoscope is very young, so you are like that most of the time. But even if you are not like that, even 5%, Saturn will penalize you. Clear? Throughout life. Now, as per the nakshatras, your moon is placed in Bharni nakshatra, Padatri. What does this mean? Bharni means imbibing others' energy inside. So it means when somebody is sad, depressed, in problem, in negative situation, you try to imbibe his energy inside you so that you could calm him, you could help him. One is empathy, one is sympathy. You start sympathizing with them. If somebody, any of your friend approaches you for any issue, you get connected with that problem and try your level best that your friend or anybody should come out of it. Is this your nature? So you just like a womb, you imbibe others' negativity and problems inside your womb. Always ready to support others. Sometimes this is positive, sometimes it is negative. Because when we are carried away, then it is negative. But when we are helping others, keeping ourselves aloof, aware, then it's good. But your personality is like that. Bharani Nakshatra, that you are just like the symbolic of Bharani Nakshatra is vagina. The energy is being imbibed. It is coming inside. So this is your personality. Just enclosing others' issues, others' problems, and try to do the best you can do. In your horoscope, the dimension when your ego, your self-respect is at stake, when your ego, your self-esteem, your self-respect is at stake, is your work. Whatever the work you do, at your field work, at your job, at your business, whatever you are involved in, your ego, your self-esteem is connected with that. So you do not want anything bad happens, because it is the matter of your self-esteem. Your ego is connected with that. And as I have already told, you yourself is the weakest part of your horoscope, your personality. Because that is like tides, not consistent, stable, sometime up, sometime down. And that is the fight which you have been battling since childhood, and you would be continue this battle till you are here on this planet Earth. So you need to understand it, you need to accept it, adopt it, adjust it. Nobody would able to tell you this thing, but I am sharing with you. Clear? So this instability will remain. You need to accept it. For example, if it start raining outside and you are not aware about that, and you do not have umbrella, you have to surpass the rain, but you are not aware about that. I will tell you, it's raining heavily outside and you have to go home without umbrella. There is no option but accept the rain. Accept it, that your whole body would be wet, your clothes would be wet. The more you accept it, the more you start enjoying the rain instead of protecting yourself. Got it? So in this way, what I am telling to you, you need not be carried away with that thing. Accept it, and you would start enjoying your personality. The strength of your horoscope, the powerhouse, where you're gaining energy, where the energy of the Pandora box is open. That is your vocal cord. That is your bank balance, your savings, the things which you consider the most valuable. That is your powerhouse. Your face, which creates a great impression on others. Huh? The food intake. As per your horoscope, you enjoy the royal food, king-like food. So this is your powerhouse, this is your strength. Whenever you feel sad, depressed, lonely, any negative state of mind, prepare a royal food. Make it, prepare it, and enjoy it. You can even invite your friends. Suddenly the energy changes. You would no more depressed, lonely, sad. Because that royal and lavish food will energize your personality. Or, along with this consultation, I'm also giving you the remedies. Or, you can start singing, humming, any number. You can start enjoying. You sing, you don't sing, you have to enjoy singing, humming. No?
Never did.
Whatever I'm telling, you are able to relate with you.
Yes, some things, others.
You enjoy lavish royal food,
Yes.
so you can prepare it. Or, second house, a bank balance, right? Make use of your bank balance to some extent. Either you deposit money. I'm giving you the remedies where you can gain strength. Either you deposit some money, any money, let it be $100, or use your savings. So you are activating the second house of your horoscope, which is your strength.
Can you repeat the strength? The food?
Yes, your food, the royal lavish food, your savings, your bank balance, your preservance, the things which you values. You value royalness, kingly attitude, you value that. Princely attitude, you value that. So start living for some time like a prince, like a king. Prepare food, invite others for the party. The change would be happening. Okay? And the part of your personality where you tends to become negative, sometimes we feel that I am negative. I don't know why this negativity is coming in my brain or in my mind or in my communication. You tend to be negative when you are in communication, conversation. You might or might not have noticed that 80% of your communication imbibes or comprises issues, problems, obstacles. Have you observed that?
Yeah.
Whenever you are communicating, suddenly some negative stuff is coming. As if you start criticizing somebody. In the communication. So you need to monitor your communication. Because these things are happening naturally as per the horoscope. And one thing, You are very obsessive about your communication. Crazy, passionate. Have you observed that? No? You're not very passionate about your communication? When you are in conversation, aren't you are lost, completely engrossed?
I don't know, I have to start noticing.
But whatever I said before, things are relating.
Some things, yes. The others maybe I don't notice.
You haven't noticed.
Yes.
Okay. But that's the thing which I've told you about your discipline, Saturn energy.
Yes. And a little bit the instability that maybe I don't notice. I don't notice I fight when I communicate.
You do not fight. That negativity flickers. You start saying this system is bad, they are wrong, they are problematic, they have in your communication, your conversation, the issues are abrupting. That is a majority part of your communication.
The negativity.
Issues of problems, or the problems you are facing. Or the
So I
issues.
don't talk about good things, is that it?
No. It's not that you are not talking about good things, but in your conversation, you are talking about the conversation is comprised of a lot of criticality, pinpointing the critical aspect of life. Have you observed that? No?
No, I have to start observing.
Okay.
I'm not aware.
When you start communicating with your friends, you observe that.
Yeah.
What kind of, but you are crazy for your communication. The problematic part of the communication, you are crazy. Are you?
Hello.
You enjoy communication?
Yes, what?
You a lot?
Yeah.
Can you get involved in communication for 5-6 hours? Is an easy job for you? Or 3 hours you can communicate with anybody?
I think so, no? No?
For how long you can get involve yourself in communication?
I don't know.
1 hour?
I can be with friends for 1 day or more. I don't know.
And what you are doing with your friends? Talking?
Yes.
Whole day you can talk with your friends?
If we are together, I think so, yes. No?
Yes. This is the correct detail you have. This is the correct detail, right?
Yes.
And whatever I have told you about your business, your field work,
Yeah, that's true, yes.
that's true.
I identify with that, yes.
Okay. And in your horoscope, the position of Sun is very weak. You know, the position of Sun is weak. It means you do not find your personality a dominating personality sometimes. That I'm not able to create a lasting impression on others. Do you consider that sometimes? What do you think about your personality?
I don't know. I relate with the motherhood and.
And your mother would be a strict person?
No. Maybe I'm a bit lost. What was the last thing you said?
Your mother.
No, before that?
About your personality. And what about your health? Could you tell me something about your health?
My health?
Yeah. Any problem? Any issue?
No.
No problem.
No.
Tell me about your father.
He died.
Okay. Any major reason? Before the time or some unhappening?
Yeah, with a stroke.
Stroke. Okay.
Why?
Because Sun is the fatherly figure in your horoscope. In your horoscope, the position of Sun is weak. So on that basis, I asked, what was his age when he died?
He died a month ago.
Okay. Must be 60s, 70s?
70s.
And what he have been doing in his life?
He worked a lot.
What kind of work?
Business. He traveled a lot.
Okay. Was he very successful in his career? Very successful? Any healthy
So,
any health issues apart from stroke? He has been very healthy throughout his life.
he had cancer, but not many years. So throughout life, yes, only when he was older.
And what is your immunity level? Do you fall sick often or very rarely?
In the past, very often. Now, very rarely. It's better, my immune system.
So in the past you used to fall sick. What kind of sickness?
I don't know, like fever and allergies and.
So this happens because when the Sun is not strong in your horoscope, the Sun is very old age, is not very strong. Okay, so
What does that mean?
that means that the immunity level decreases. It tends to fall sick very often if Sun is weak. And we do not create a very strong impression, dominating impression on others. Others take us lightly.
No, I don't feel that at all.
In your horoscope, you have a combination of Sun and Mercury, which is a good placement. So it gives you a good brain. Your understanding skill is very good, which is this is a positive part of your horoscope. What you were doing till now, when you came to this place in Goa, when you came, can you tell me? Arambol?
When I came? On the 5th of January.
5th of January. And from which country?
Portugal?
Portuguese. Okay. So you speak your Portuguese is your mother tongue. Okay. Okay. And you are involved in certain task here? You are simply enjoying the time, or you are into some sessions?
Both. And some sessions and I'm enjoying.
Okay, what kind of session? Yoga session?
Yoga and meditation. And VEDIC.
Sorry?
I'm doing a panchakarma, so
Okay, you are enjoying that?
yes.
Good. One thing which I want to say you, the Venus in your horoscope is in the sign of Aries. I'll just explain what this means. It means Venus is a planet of relationship. It's a planet of beauty. Okay. So this means you are very possessive in relationship. Are you?
Yes.
Are you married?
No.
In relationship? In the past? So that is the problem also sometimes, because when we are very possessive with the relationship, we do not give freedom to our partner. That creates problem. So very aggressive in relationship. Your chart reflect that you have been very aggressive in your relationship, and that very possessiveness. And because of Mars and Venus co-joined together, there is a possibility of a quarrel with the partner.
What's quarrel?
Fight with the partner, and lot of fight sometimes, possibility of lot of fight, just shouting and screaming sometimes. You experienced that in the past?
Yes.
In your horoscope, you are a religious person, but your religion is not fanatic.
I'm not religious.
Yes? You are free to this concept. You are ready to go to any place, even in temple or mosque. You are not adamant or stubborn with your religion. Right? Free mind, which is good. At present, you are going through a Rahu main time period. Rahu is a planet of illusion, imagination, of kind of fog. Fog is not, it creates a blur vision, and illusion is non-reality. You have been going through Rahu time period from 1st of August 2007, and it will end 1st of August 2025, next year.
This year?
Next year. Yes, this year. Yes, this year. 2025. And you are going through the last phase of Rahu time period. Rahu and Mars. So Rahu and Mars is going together in your lifetime period right now. So there is a possibility of lot of energy, lot of determination, lot of challenges, lot of physically involvement in any task, lot of physical involvement, and sometimes anger, issue of anger.
Until August?
Yes, till yeah, 1st of August 25. You know, the period of Rahu has been the period of illusions, as if you are there but nobody is seeing you. You have lived the life of illusion. For last 18 years, most of the time you have been unnoticed. Rahu is a shadow planet. Even your task most of the time remained unnoticed. Your craziness, your passion, most of the time has been unnoticed. In the last 18 years, this creates a lot of frustration. Not much importance is gained personality wise for last 18 years. But this is the last phase. 1st of August is over. You will be entering into the period of Jupiter, which is very good. Jupiter will make you a guru, a teacher. What is your skill?
I'm a filmmaker.
Oh, wow. So, you make films? Where? In your country? Great. You are into editing or camera work or direction?
I'm a director, yes.
Wow. I'm an actor. I enjoy acting. I do stage shows, theatre with my spouse. She's a classical dancer. I'll show you a few pictures afterwards. So that's very good. So now the time will come from 1st of August onwards. You would be appreciated. Your work would be appreciated. You would be noticed. And the period of illusion which you have lived till this date is going away. There would be many followers of yours during this time period. It's going to start on 1st of August.
Until when?
Till 2041. 1st of August 2041. Period of 16 years. You would be noticed. You will get many followers. You will earn financially. And many people will become your students. Many would be available for your support. Right now you are living a life of illusion. You are not even visible. No? You must have experienced that. No?
I don't think so.
When I say you are not visible, it means your work is not being noticed in a large scale. Is not very highly appreciated. Appreciated in patches. But the time period which is going to start on 1st of August 2025 is a very good time of yours. And you will gain a lot. You will excel in this industry. There will be growth in your industry. You will achieve awards, recognitions, lot of popularity will come on your way. But it will not come suddenly. When the time period will start 1st of August this year, so it will take around 6 months to settle in this time period of Jupiter. It will take it slowly and slowly, because when any planet time period comes in our life, that planet is focusing his energy and putting his energy to our body, our mind, our thinking, and we start behaving that way. You will start behaving like a teacher. You will start feeling like as if you are a guru from 1st August onwards. You have any question, you can ask me. Any question?
About relationships?
Mm-hmm. November onwards this year, you might get involved in relationship.
November 25?
Yes, 14th November 25. And Jupiter, when Jupiter time will start 1st of August 25, in woman horoscope, Jupiter is your husband. So you will definitely get into relationship. You might get married with the starting of Jupiter time period, but at least 6 months will take. Your life would be very easy when the Jupiter time will start. But 6 months you will take to adjust with the new energy. Because everything will be changed. You might be shifting to some other place. There would be a shift of house, new house. The relationship or the friend circle of your horoscope, the sector which discloses the friend circle area is in darkness. It means everything is hidden, mysterious. You don't try to open up your friend's relationship with anybody. Try to hide your friend circle, your relationship. This is inbuilt. And among your friend circle, suddenly there is a possibility of breaking up and suddenly coming up.
I don't understand.
I mean, when you're involved in relationship with your friends, in that area, the relationship with your friend circle suddenly pops up. Suddenly you will come across a person who will become your friend, and suddenly he will go away. Just out of the blue moon, out of the darkness, somebody comes and becomes your friend, and suddenly he is nowhere. He goes away.
When?
Now, this is the nature of your horoscope. So that is the most unpredictable part of your horoscope is your relationship with friends. If you get involved in any of the stock market, lottery business, share market, keep this thing in your mind that it is the future of stock market, lottery system in your horoscope is very unpredictable. You might earn enormous amount or you might go bankrupt. This is the nature of your horoscope. Any other question you want? Anything which troubles you in your life?
The relationship with my mother.
Anything else? Any question you want to ask?
No, you told about work. You told about relationships.
Okay. I'm available on WhatsApp. Anytime, any question pops up, just shoot me.
Okay.
I'm ready to support you. I'm ready to help you.
Okay.
Ready to answer all your questions. Don't worry if the question is weird or not. Just shoot.
Okay.
I'll end the video session here.